Hi everyone, this is Sheeta Sapin Matre, and today I'm going to share with you all how your coming week is going to be. So for today's session, we have as usual three options. Let me show you your options, and the timestamps for each option will be given in the comment section below. Sorry, not comment section, description section below. All right, so let me keep option number 1, option number 2, and option number 3. So I'll bring them closer for your reference. So the first option we have is "You are my sunshine." Option number 2 is "Be happy, be bright, be you." And option number 3 is "Dream big, work hard, make it happen." So these three are your options. In case if you're confused as to which option you should choose, do not worry. Just take 3 pieces of paper, write 1, 2 and 3 in each paper. Ask dear God, Goddess, Archangels how my coming week is going to be, and pick up 1 piece of paper. If you get if the number written on the piece of paper is 2, then you need to watch the pick a card reading for this particular pile. Alright guys, so let's get started. Hello, option number 1. Let's see how your coming week is going to be. We'll start with your self-care oracle cards. Let's see what you need to do to nourish yourself week ahead. Alright. Let's see what changes are going to come your way. Let's see what blessings are going to come your way. Let's see what you need to surrender in order to have a great week ahead. Let's see message regarding your finances. Message regarding your health. And let's also see a love message. Alright, and now let's see your tarot cards. I am conducting tarot card workshop on 19 March 2021 onwards. So in case if you want to enroll for the workshop, you can WhatsApp my team on 9820-533-750. All right. So let's see how your week is going to be with the help of tarot cards. All right, so first we will see your tarot cards. Justice. So in the week ahead, lots and lots of paperwork is going to be of focus. You're going to be very busy, filling up a lot of documentation you would be required to focus on whether your taxation could be. So all those government related work, documentation, bank related work, house related work, paperwork would be of focus in the week ahead. Secondly, whatever you have sown in the past, you are going to get it in the week ahead. And also this card is saying that you need to it may so happen that you may be asked to be a mediator between two people, or maybe more than two people. There would be some conflict that will arise between one or more, between more two to more people, and you will be asked to be the peacemaker. All right, so expect that to happen. I also feel that this card is telling me that you will some of you could be going, there would be some legal case or legal documentation that you will have to uh, focus on in the week ahead. Overall, as you sow, so shall you reap, is what I'm getting with this card. One thing I'm also getting is that you need to take care of your stomach in the week ahead, is what I'm getting. And another thing which I am hearing from the angels is some of you are going to buy some really good shoes. I know that sounds very funny, but you know what? We all buy shoes. So, group one, something to do with your feet, something to do with shoes. That's going to be also a focus in the week ahead. Let's see your next card. The next card that you have got is the Eight of Pentacles. So clearly you are going to be very busy. You're going to pay attention to your craft. You are going to create magic at work. Even if you are a homemaker, you are going to create such amazing magic at your home. People would be like, oh my God, how do you do this? Or how do you manage everything? You're going to so beautifully, handle your work. People are going to appreciate you. They're going to be like, oh my God, you're so skilled. So you are going to create a masterpiece in the week ahead. People are going to appreciate your skill set. I also feel that some of you are going to either enroll into a cooking class or a baking class, or you're going to bake or cook something really amazing in the week ahead. All right, let's see your next card. The Chariot. So first and foremost, you guys are going to move ahead and you are going to move really fast. There would be some decisions that you will have to make in the week ahead because if you see this card, there's this way and that way. So there are two choices, and this particular lady is kind of wondering whether to go this side or that side. So she's kind of thinking about it. So there would be a choice that will be presented to you and you would be a little bit confused, but don't worry, you will be able to make the right choice. Listen to your intuition, your heart and your brain. Let all three of them be on the same page. All right, now the interesting thing about this card is, all right, let me just look at all the cards. So in the week ahead, there would be some sort of conflict, okay, that either you will be playing a peacemaker too, all right, or you're going to counsel maybe a couple who is having a fight, or maybe siblings who are having a fight. You're going to counsel them, and once you counsel them, you'll be so proud of yourself that you are able to bring in peace to the situation. And after that, you'll be like, okay, now I'm done with this particular situation. I've resolved this particular issue or a conflict. Now let me move ahead. Okay, let me now focus on something else. So this is how your week, the basic story that these cards are telling us. So conflict resolution would be of importance. Apart from that, I also feel with the chariot card, okay, some of you may literally buy a new vehicle, or you may get your car serviced or your vehicle serviced, or you may just pay attention to your vehicle. All right, so that's also going to be there. But your week looks very interesting, guys. It's like there are two major arcana cards, Chariot and Justice. So this week looks important. Also, apart from the legal formalities, documentation, you are going to brew up something very interesting in your life. Now, let's see what your other cards are telling us. We will first see what your love life is telling us. So, energy healing. So, here this card is saying that it's very important that to understand when you if you're single and when you meet somebody and somehow the person is making you feel uncomfortable, or you're just feeling that the vibe is not right, do not go ahead. Your gut is always right. So you are somebody who can understand energies. So if you're single, when you interact with somebody, pay attention to what your gut is trying to tell you. Secondly, if you are in a committed relationship, or if you are married, it's very important that you heal your relationship. There is a playlist, the love playlist, which you can just go and see on my channel, in which there are rituals given to heal marriage as well. So you can do that. But the energy, okay, of your relationship is going to get healed in the week ahead. And as I said, okay, love is not only romantic love. A love between parent and a child, love between siblings is also love. So I do see some sort of conflict getting resolved. All right, now let's see what is the message regarding your health. Contract. Oh my god, look at this. You got two cards. Okay, you got justice and you have got contract. That is so awesome. And I shuffle in front of the camera for this very reason. Now, regarding health, it could be that you may take up some sort of life insurance policy, or you may take some sort of insurance. You may go for an health insurance, and or you may get yourself enrolled into some sort of nutrition program, or but what I'm seeing is some sort of of practical step, okay, practical step that you will be taking regarding your health. This card is clearly saying that. So enrolling into a nutrition program, enrolling into a Zumba class online could be, or some sort of documentation regarding health is going to happen. All right, or it could be as simple as some of you may get some reports done because a doctor has told you to get it done. So health is definitely, it's going to be more of paperwork with regards to health. All right, now let's see what finances are telling us. Be strong. So I believe this card is, some of you are worried about your finances. You're wondering that what is going to happen in the future. What if things go downhill? What if the economy, goes further down? So how are we going to survive? How we are going to manage? Or is there always going to be enough money? So this card is asking you to stay strong, all right? It's telling you that everything is going to be okay. Just pull yourself out of this continuous thought process of worry and focus on action. All right, do not focus on worrying, because that's not going to help you in any way. All right, now let's see what you need to surrender in order to have a great week ahead. The Dreamer. So this card is asking you to take practical actions and just not, daydream about it. Yes, it's important to daydream. It's important to visualize whatever it is that you desire, but it's also important that you take practical actions. Also, this card is telling you that you need to keep your fears aside and you need to take that leap of faith. Secondly, this card is also asking you to walk carefully, drive carefully, and do not take any decisions without properly rationalizing it. And this card is also telling you to document everything. Okay, document things, record things. Just don't take something on just words. All right, let it be documented. Keep a record of things. All right, let's see what blessings are coming your way this week. Ask for help. So definitely there are going to be help, support given to you in the week ahead. You will be getting some amazing help from people around you, from the angels, from the fairies, and you are not going to be like, oh my god, I have to deal with this alone. All right, so a lot of support, the heaven is going to help you. There is going to be a support which is going to stay so strong and is going to back you up. All right, now let's see what changes are going to come your way. Forgiveness. All right, guys, isn't that amazing? I did tell you this week, some relationships are going to be healed, some conflicts are going to get resolved. So if you are not going to be a mediator, it may be your own conflict that you will be dealing with. So forgiveness is going to be the key for the week ahead. Forgive yourself and forgive others. Do not hold on to toxic emotions. All right, because when you don't forgive someone, you are always in that karmic loop. Okay, and that's why also you got the justice card. So forgive people and move on. See, when you forgive someone, it does not mean that you have to be friendly with that person. Okay, it just means that you stop giving energy to that person in your thoughts, and when you think about that person, you are neutral. Okay, you are not you're not like oh my god, I love this person. No, it's not that way. Or it's more like, what, I don't want to think about this person. This person doesn't affect me anymore. I am neutral. So try and be neutral about this person, okay, whoever this person is. Now let's see how you need to nurture yourself. Clear your energy field. Oh, and see, you did get energy healing in this as well. All right, and you did get forgiveness. So you will be for in order to clear your energy, forgiveness is very important. You need to forgive yourself and others. Also, if you have an incense, okay, or if you have sage, you can just take it around you, first anti-clockwise 3 times and then clockwise 3 times to clear your energy field. In case if you do not have sage, you can also use any incense. In Hindi it's called agarbatti. All right, so you can use either of that. Just don't burn yourself or hurt yourself. All right, so now let's see what your other divination tools are trying to tell us. Wow, guys, your week ahead looks so interesting. All right, so first I will pick up all the charms and the divination tools, and then I will read them all together. So my spatula is saying a hi to you. First, I'm going to mix it up. Oops, some charms have already fallen. Okay, let me keep them over here. All right, that is so interesting. Here, let me now pick up some words. Some of you get so worked up that I'm using a spatula. Guys, chill. This is just a spatula. You don't have to take it so seriously. Yeah? Okay. Now let's pick up some words over here. I think that's enough. All right. Okay. Let me now remove some universe messages. We got lot many universe messages, guys. Let's pick up some alphabets. This could be your first name, middle name, last name, or some word that is of relevance, or maybe there is some initial that is popping out. Let's put an angel number. Alright, now let me take it aside. Okay, so we'll first start with the charms. You got the iron charm, so definitely things are going to get smoothened, alright, and going to get better. What is this charm doing? Okay, this particular person is trying to push something. So you're going to push all the obstacles away from your life. You got the shoe, guys, and I did tell you some of you are going to do shoes shopping, or that could be something related to your feet in the week ahead. You got the conch, which is a sign of goddess Lakshmi. So this week Lakshmi blessings are with you. You have the butterfly charm, so a lot of transformation are going to happen, especially in love life, I feel. You got the mushrooms, so a lot of growth happening this week ahead, and not surprising because you did get the where it is. Okay, you did get the 8 of Pentacles, so not surprising. All right, you have also got the, see, it has got a pink heart which is surrounded by a lot of black stuff. So you are going to get rid of all this black energy around your heart by forgiving, all right, by forgiving the other person. So this, and yes, you have got this woman charm. So let me focus, let me see if you can focus. Okay, you got this women charms, so definitely you are going to pay attention to your body. Also, you're going to do some shopping or grooming you're going to groom yourself, and there is going to be a woman who is going to be of importance in the week ahead. She may help you, or she, via her, maybe something good will happen. Okay, now let's see your universe messages. You got positive vibes only, so don't entertain people who are toxic. You got Capri and Sagittarius, so maybe you are a Capricorn or a Sagittarius, or maybe somebody who is a Capricorn or Sagittarius could be of some importance. All right, let me keep it over here. You have got why fit in when you're born to stand out, so create your own path and don't have a herd mentality. You got never give up, so keep so mistakes are proofs that you are trying. Never give up. This is like a complete 2 sentences. All right, so even if you make some mistakes, it's okay, you learn from it. You got, it's not how big the house is, it's how happy the home is. So focus on little things when it comes to home and family. You got Virgo, so again, it could be that you are a Virgo, or maybe somebody who is a Virgo is of some importance. Let me bring this all in front of the camera, in the frame, so that you can have a look at it. Okay, now let's see what words you have got. The first word that you have got is happy. All right, a lot of happiness coming your way in the week ahead. You got mountains, so a lot of knowledge coming your way. You got divine. All right, so there would be some sort of, and not surprising, because you did get asked for help. So definitely there will be divine assistance happening. You got the friend card, so friend word. So maybe you're going to spend some quality time with your friend, or you may meet an old friend. You got color, all right, so interesting. So a lot of colors are going to come in your life in the week ahead. Your life is going to get more colorful and interesting. You got truck, so something which was of burden is going to get offloaded. You got caterpillar. See, guys, it's so interesting. You got a caterpillar and a butterfly charm. So transformation happening in the week ahead. You got worked, okay? So don't get worked up in the week ahead. You got tropical, okay? You got apple, and you got gas. All right, so you got in what you need to surrender, you got the dreamer's card, okay? And this particular word is telling you, all right, that let things be concrete and just not in the air. Okay, you got the waiting card. It means that, from this caterpillar to butterfly, yes, you may need to wait for some time, but be patient and just don't give up, okay? Something, the word tropical is telling me something, which is not very deep, all right? Some transformation is going to happen, which will, initially it may sound very simple, okay? It may not be okay, all right, it's a very simple thing, but as time goes by you'll realize, oh my god, this transformation was so intense and it has helped me so much. All right, now let's see the numbers that you got. You got the number 14, you got the number 79, and you got the number 66. Lovely. You got for your finances, you had got be strong. All right, and the number 66 tells that all your material needs are going to be met, so do not worry. All right, you got the number 79, which talks about you are on the right path, especially with regards to your life purpose. The number 1 and 4 is asking to keep your thoughts positive as the universe is recording your thoughts. Now let's see what alphabets you have got. As I said, this could be your first name, middle name, last name, initials, or maybe your whole name pops out in this, or maybe somebody else's, first name, middle name, last name, or there could be some word which is of relevance to you and is trying to get your attention. All right. So these are the alphabets. You got W, K, E, L, T, Z, M, A, E, O, J, C. These are your alphabets. Now let's see what your Wheel of Fortune is going to tell us. So think about a question for the week ahead. All right, and let me spin the wheel for you. So whatever you ask for, the answer is better. Okay, so you may not get what you have asked for, but you will definitely get something which is better, the outcome of which is positive, and it is good for you in the long run. Even in the short run it may not sound that great, but in the long run it would be good. I also feel some of you are going to do some paperwork regarding visa, PR is what I'm hearing as well. Alright guys, so this was your reading pile 1. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Bye-bye. Hello group 2, how are you guys doing? I hope you're fine and absolutely wonderful. Before we begin, I would like to tell all of you that I'm so excited to announce the tarot workshop which I'm going to conduct from 19 March 2021 onwards on Zoom. For registration, you can WhatsApp my team on 9820-533-750. Alright, so let's get started. We'll start first with how you need to nurture yourself in the week ahead. What changes are going to come your way in the week ahead? Message regarding your health. Message regarding your finances. Oops. I guess you guys are a little worried about your finances. All right. Let's see message regarding your love life. What you need to surrender in order to have a great week ahead. Let's see what blessings are going to come your way. Right, and now let's see your tarot cards. Okay, that was a train horn. I took the card again because I was guided for the same. Okay, so now let's see how amazing your week is going to be. Okay, first we'll see the Tower card. Okay, so there would be some unexpected changes that are going to happen in your life, which may kind of take you, which may put you off balance, but don't worry about it, because even though it may be unexpected changes, in the long run you'll be grateful for these changes. So yes, something which is unexpected. Also ensure that you take care of switching off your electrical appliances, candles and all before you step out of the house. So take care, there should not be any sort of electric short circuit or fire, so just be careful and mindful of that. And other, some of you may have stomach upset or maybe a headache. All right, but take care of yourself so that see, tarot helps us to understand, okay, that this could be an issue, so we can be careful to avoid it. Okay, let's your next card. Four of Swords. So definitely you are going to take rest, you are going to ensure that you take a break, you heal yourself, and you're going to pay attention to the fact that you sleep on time and you get more restful sleep. So yes, you are going to really take some time out and regenerate and rejuvenate. All right, let's see your next card. The Moon. All right, interesting. So your creativity is going to be all-time high, your intuition is going to be all-time high, and this is going to help you to kind of face situation. Also, some hidden truths will reveal themselves to you. Be careful of people who may try to manipulate you, especially during the weekend. Some women may get their menstruation this week. All right, so cards always tell a story. All right, so in this card, as you can see, that there is a tower moment, something which is completely unexpected happens in the week ahead, and you decide, what, I will take some rest, I will sleep over this thing, I will heal, and I will accept this entire chaos in the beginning of the week with peace. So this chaotic beginning of the week will lead to a break, or or maybe you will just take some time out of all this chaos in between of the week, and then you will be like, what, let me use my intuition to get out of this situation. And this whole situation is going to help you to understand that, as you can see in this picture, this cat is looking in the image and sees that actually it is realizing its own fierceness. Okay, So yes, you even, the chaos may put you off guard, all right, but you will, think through it. You will be like, what, let me handle it. And after that, you will be ready, to take things in control. Yes, but during the weekend, there would be some hidden truths that are going to reveal themselves. So pay attention to them. All right. Also, during the weekend, you may have some mood swings. All right. So that's going to happen. Let's see what blessing is coming your way. Lost and found. So I feel that this situation, this entire chaos, is going to make you realize your inner strength. All right. Also, if you are lost something, whatever it is that you're lost, you are going to find the same thing, or you may find it in a different way and different form, but something that you have lost, you're going to get it back. And as you know, nothing is lost in the eyes of God. All right. So yes, you're going to find something which you have kind of lost. I feel that uh, the time lost on someone, okay, I'm not talking about exes coming back, all right. I feel that, you are going to make up for the time that you're lost, okay. Now let's see what you need to surrender in order to in order to have a great week. So you got the Emperor card. So here this card is asking you to keep your it's good to be a perfectionist. It's amazing to have things in order, but at times when things around you are not in order, when things around you are chaotic, you need to let go and go with the flow. All right. So it's asking you to give up your need to be in control. Okay, at times things are out of our control, but uh, they are in perfect divine order. All right, we may find it chaotic, but in the divine realm it's in perfect order because it's for our soul growth. Now let's see what it's saying about your love life. Animals. So I feel that animals have the ability to, especially a dog, it has the ability to unconditionally uh, love others. Also, animals have got very strong sense of instinct. And with the moon card and with this card, I feel that you need to pay attention to your intuition. What is your intuition talking to you regarding your love life? Many a times, we have all heard stories wherein the intuition had guided the person to go to a particular party, or to accept a particular friend request, and that particular guidance, following the guidance, led to a beautiful romantic fairy tale. So if you're single, listen to your intuition. And if you are in a committed relationship, or you're married, listen to what your intuition is trying to guide you regarding your relationship, because that's gonna really help you. Okay. Now let's see what your finance message is. You got caring. So I feel what you guys are going to do is you're going to help someone financially. You're going to lend a helping hand to somebody who is in need of money. Especially, I feel some of you are going to donate to orphanages or for child welfare. Okay. So charity is what I'm seeing regarding your finances, which in turn is going to bless you. A lot of blessings are going to come your way via your acts of charity. Now, let's see what your health message is. You got strategy. So you are going to plan or complete your diet, your exercise, or you're going to document something in a way which will kind of help you to have a perfect health. For example, you may just write down that at what time you're supposed to wake up, what time you're supposed to exercise, how much time you're going to meditate. So you're going to kind of plan things out in the week ahead regarding your health. All right. Okay, now let's see what changes are going to come your way. All right, the two cards over here. All right, so end of an era. So not surprising, the Tower card is also telling us that there are going to be endings in the week ahead, which will result in new beginnings. Okay, so saying goodbye to the old and hello to the new is what the next week changes are going to be. Now let's see how you need to nurture yourself. You have got positive affirmations. So in the week ahead, ensure that you are using loving and caring words for yourself. All right, see, what may happen is that since there is some sort of chaos in the week ahead, it may so happen that you start questioning your own worth. All right, or you may the end, because you are not, we as human beings are not used to chaos. All right, our brain will stop us from hurting ourselves, so it will always try to put us in a comfort zone, and the coming week you are going to be out of your comfort zone. So what happens when we're not in our comfort zone? We try to be upset, we try to use words with ourselves, which are a bit harsh. We're harsh on ourselves. So in the coming week, be gentle with yourself and use words and affirmations that will uplift you. All right, so this is how your week looks, guys. Now let's see what your other divination tools are going to tell us. So first I will pick up all the divination tools, and then we will see it one by one. Okay, so let me use my spatula. And don't give so much importance to this spatula, guys. Some of you are getting so worked up, so just chill. All right, this is some of the words. It's very helpful. This spatula is very helpful for me when especially I'm picking up words. Okay, let me keep this over here. Let me now pick up some charms. All right, let me mix them up really well. Pick up some universe messages. Number. And then let's pick up some alphabets. This could be your first name, middle name, last name, or maybe somebody's initials which are of relevance, or maybe it is just some word which needs your attention. All right, so now let's see everything one by one. Let me put your alphabets over here. All right, so that's your group number. Now let's see. The first, you got Gemini, you have got Taurus, and you have got, okay, so first you got Gemini and Taurus. So either you are a Gemini or a Taurus, or maybe somebody who's a Gemini or a Taurus is going to be of importance in the week ahead. You've got life is a beautiful ride. So no matter, even don't worry about the tower moment. It's a beautiful ride. So there would be some ups and downs, but it would be all worth it at the end. You got bless this mess. Not surprising, okay? So, as we saw in the week ahead, okay, you did get, let me just pull out that card for you. So, tower is basically, it means a blessing in disguise. So you're going to bless this mess for sure. Now let's see what your next card is. Next universe messages. Make today beautiful. So focus on today and don't be so worried about your future. You got the unicorn with little hearts. So somebody who is young is going to send you a lot of love. And you also got the universe message, do amazing things. So don't pull yourself down, just go ahead and do such awesome things. Now we'll see your charms. You have got the rose charm. Alright, so either you may receive flowers or you may buy some flowers. You have got the typewriter, so paperwork again is going to be of importance. You may write something which some of your writers, and you may write something really amazing. You got the crying charm, so don't cry, guys, okay? It could be tears of joy as well. Okay, so that noise is saying that something is unexpected is going to happen. You got the wardrobe, so some of you may literally arrange your wardrobe, or something may just pop out of the closet because you got the moon card as well. So some hidden truth will reveal itself. You have got the butterfly, which again talks about transformation, and you got two flowers, okay? So you're going to receive some beautiful flowers this week ahead. You got this decked up cute child. So I feel that there will be new beginnings happening, all right, in the week ahead. Something is going to end and something is going to start. Some of you may even give birth to a child. Giving birth to a child is like a tower moment. There's so much of pain, but it's worth it. Now let's see what all words you have got. You got the word, let me focus, yeah, wish. So some wish of yours is going to get fulfilled. You got destiny, okay. All right, that's interesting. You have got gentle. So be gentle with yourself, and that's why, where's the card? Be gentle with yourself, and that's what the Four of Swords talks about, okay? You got love, lovely. So love is coming your way. You got your wish. I feel the word sentence that is getting formed is your wish is your destiny, okay? You got she, so a woman is going to be of some importance. You got two, okay. You've got quilt, okay. So you're going to create something very amazing, and with the moon card, of course, it talks about creativity. And you have got snow, all right. So something soft, fluffy, like some of you may get a soft toy as a gift, or something very cool is going to happen. All right, you got the word be gentle, okay? So be gentle with yourself and others. You have got own, all right? So own your power. You got penguin and snow, all right? That's interesting. Some of you may travel to a place which is cold, all right? And some of you may do something for animals. You got knock. So an opportunity is going to knock at your door. Pay attention to it. You got the word juice, school, so lily, and no. So it's important that you learn to say a no. And you got the word lily. So again, it talks about flowers. So some of you are going to buy flowers for sure. You got the word school, sort of education and learning happening in the week ahead. And juice. So your creative juices are going to be, they're going to be flooded, okay? So creativity is going to be all-time high. Let's see your angel numbers. You have got 13 and you have got 82. So the Creator loves you. Keep your thoughts positive. Have faith. Abundance is going to be yours. Now let's see what alphabets you have got. So this could be some word that's wanting your attention, or maybe somebody's initials. All right, let me place the alphabets over here. Okay. All right. One word which is popping out very strongly is the word anger. Okay, so keep yourself calm. Don't get very worked up. See, tower can also mean losing your calm, okay, getting angry, that outburst. So ensure that you keep yourself calm and don't get agitated. Now let's see what your wheel of fortune is going to tell us. Let me spin the wheel for you. So think about a question that you have for the week ahead and let me spin the wheel for you. You got better too. Even group 1 got better. So you something, that whatever you're asked for, the answer is better. You get something better, not what you expect. All right guys, so I hope you enjoyed this pick a card reading for your week ahead. Take care. Bye bye. Hello group 3, let's see how your week is going to be. So before we begin, I am going to conduct a tarot workshop from 19th March 2021 onwards on Zoom. There are going to be 18 sessions. So in case if you're interested, you can WhatsApp my team on 9820-533-750. So let's start. We'll first start as to what you need to do to nurture yourself in the week ahead. Let's see what changes are going to come your way. Let's see what blessings are going to come your way. Let's see what you need to surrender in order to have a great week ahead. Let's see message regarding your health. Let's see message regarding your finances. Did we check your love life? Okay, no. Message regarding your love life. And now let's see your tarot cards. Okay, let's get started. I am so looking forward to know how your week is going to be ahead. So let's pick up your first card, the Star. Oh my God, this is so amazing. So in your week ahead, you are going to receive a lot of recognition, a lot of acknowledgement for the work that you have done for yourself, for others. You are going to shine like a star in the week ahead. Some wish of yours is going to get fulfilled. Also, this card is telling me some of you are going to read motivational stuff. You're going to you could literally try to know what's in there, your stars, like you may consult an astrologer, a psychic. You may also see some YouTube videos which are around astrology and occult. But yes, you are going to shine bright. Lovely. That's so amazing. Let's see your next card. You got 10 of Cups. Wow. So a very good quality family time is going to happen in the week ahead. There would be some sort of event in the family that's going to happen, for which you may meet your family or extended family. So good quality time. I don't know why I'm getting that there could be some sort of marriage, birth, some celebration which is going to happen in the week ahead, and in which you're going to dress like a star. You got the 5 of Cups. So interestingly, okay, it may so happen that there would be some sort of disappointment during the weekend. It may so happen that somebody who is your family or extended family may say something which may hurt you, okay, or which may make you feel a little bit off. All right, so don't focus on them, focus on all the amazing things that have happened in the week ahead. You know, it's so interesting. Okay, look at your cards. All right, this over here, this single lady is completely happy with herself. She's enjoying the subconscious, conscious mind of hers, whatever download she's getting. She's having so much of fun. And then there is a reunion with the family, or some sort of family event or a picnic happening, and she is so happy. And then there is some disappointment, okay, which is happening. It could be because I don't know why, but I feel that this situation would be very small, but maybe I see mountain of a molehill situation happening during the weekend. So it's important that you focus on all the good that the coming week is going to offer to you, and during the weekend pay attention to all the good things and not what has not worked for you. Also, this card is telling that ensure that you're hydrated. And when I say hydrated, you're hydrated with healthy beverages. Okay, ensure that you keep your alcohol levels a bit in control. Now let's see regarding your love life what it's trying to tell us. Oh my god, even group 2 got animals, and even you got animals. Okay, so love does not only mean romantic love. I feel that it could be that you are a Virgo and your partner is a Leo, or it could be vice versa, but I do see a very Virgo and a Leo energy. So regarding your love life, if you're single, then you may meet somebody who is very gentle, at the same time very ferocious, but in a very tameable way. Okay, if you are married, or if you are in a relationship, you and your partner are going to have such peaceful time with each other. All right, and you're going to spend some good quality time with each other, is what this card is trying to tell us. Now let's see what your finances are telling us. You got the card Jesus. So there is going to be some of you are going to pray to him or ask him for assistance, financial support. So the divine is going to give you that support with regards to your finances. I also feel that some of you have prayed for your finances. Okay, so don't worry, they are going to get better. Please do not worry, because the divine is supporting you. Jesus Christ is supporting you. So praise the Lord. Now, let's see regarding your health what it's trying to tell us. Angel of balance. So in the week ahead, you have to have a good balance in whatever you are doing, whether you're eating, whether you're drinking, whether you are exercising. Please ensure that you have a proper balance so that your health shines bright. Now let's see what you need to surrender in order to have a great week ahead. You need to surrender conflicts. Okay, see, as I told you, in this card we could clearly see that how beautifully the week was going, and then suddenly there is this girl is being upset. So why? Because you need to surrender. You need to stand up for yourself, you need to be assertive, but you're not supposed to be aggressive or submissive. So if you're able to strike that balance, you're going to stand up for yourself in a very assertive and a polite way, then you're going to have a great week ahead. So what you need to surrender is you need to surrender defensiveness. Okay, is what I feel with this card. All right, let's see your next card as to what blessings are coming your way. Ask for help. So this is so amazing. So the blessing coming your way is divine assistance, and not only with regards to your finances, you are going to get a lot of help. Okay, overall there's a lot of support that the divine is going to give you. Okay, during the week ahead. Now let's see what changes are going to come in your life. Okay. Moving. Wow. So this card is saying that you are going to literally move from place A to place B, or you're going to move from one phase of your life to another. All right. So, and you're also going to physically do a lot of movement. Let's see how you need to nurture yourself. Dream journal. So this week your dreams are going to give you a lot of insights. So ensure that when you wake up you note them down so that you don't miss anything important, and just try and see what your dreams are trying to tell you, and that's going to be of so much relevance. All right, now let's see what your other divination tools are trying to tell us. Interesting. Group 3. Okay. Oops, I'm so sorry, I shook the camera. Alright, so now let's see your divination tools. We'll start first with the word, with the angel number. Oh wow, you got 4 angel numbers. We'll start with the charms. We'll see the universe messages. Again. All right. The ones who get worked up when I use a spatula, guys, the reason I use a spatula is because 1 or 2 times I have got hurt, as the charms are quite pointed. Okay, and at times there is a safety pin. So 1 or 2 times I've got hurt, so I prefer to use a spatula. Plus I love using a spatula because it helps me to mix things pretty well. And you know what, I don't think so it is such a big deal, if I'm using a spatula, because some of you tend to get so worked up. So just take a chill pill. All right, now what's next? Okay, let's see some alphabets. I feel we should not let small things affect us, because life is meant to enjoy every little thing that it has to offer. So I feel a little bit surprised when people get affected by such small things. Okay, so now let's pick up some. First, let me mix this alphabets pretty properly. Okay. This could be your first name, middle name, last name, initials, or maybe some word which may pop up. All right. Okay, let me keep all the alphabets on one side. Okay, let me also separate the words and the charms. So let's dive in your charms first. You got a bird, so something is going to take flight. All right. You have also got something falling from the sky and creating an explosion. So I feel it's also like a party time. Some of you are going to have a lot of party happening. All right, the bird is not standing. Okay, now it's standing. You got the beverage charm. So ensure that, as I said, you are hydrated and you don't overdo unhealthy beverages. You got the crown charm. So again, interesting, guys. Crown charm is also recognition, and you have got the star. So definitely recognition coming your way. You got the telephone charm, which means some important message is going to come your way. You got the time charm, which means time management is going to be of importance. You got the heart. Wow. So a lot of love coming your way. And you got the dancing charm. So definitely you are going to shake your body and have some good fun, because you did get the moving card as well. Where it is? Okay, where it is? Okay, it's hiding right now. It's playing hide and seek with me. Okay, no problem, I'll find you later. All right, so these are your charms. Let's see your universe messages. You got Libra, so either you are a Libra or somebody who is of Libra is going to be of importance in the week ahead. You have got explore. So this is telling you to, explore your options. All right. It's very important that we also see the choices available to us. All right. That's important. You got storm, don't last forever. So I think this is more to do with the 5 of Cups energy. You got then Scorpio and Taurus. So again, it could be that you are a Taurus or a Scorpio, or somebody is of a Scorpio or a Taurus is of importance. Now let's see what your words are telling us. You got Billy and table. So table is also, a table talks about on a table we normally serve food. On a table we do we write something. We use a table to perform to eat, to write things. Sort of activity is going to happen in the week ahead. All right. And it could be you may meet somebody with the name Billy. You got the word correct, so follow the right path. Okay, don't give in to any sort of temptations. And it's at times we can be just because we want to be correct, we get into arguments which leads to unnecessary fights and unnecessary drama. So it's important that we are more compassionate towards others. You got crying. Okay, so maybe it could be literal tears, or maybe it could be tears of joy. You got height, so again it talks about growth, like the star card that you have got. You have got children, so yes, children are going to be important in the week ahead. You got beautiful. Wow. So the week ahead is going to be beautiful. You may pay attention to your outer looks. You got bravely, so be strong and courageous. You got hippopotamus, so definitely a lot of burden is going to be offloaded. You got not her. So I feel that some of you are going to attend some event or something, and you may see someone whom you don't want to see, and you'll be like, oh God, not her again. You know, you got the word grapes, so it could be that grape wine is going to be running full of talks on how amazing you are. You got clumsy, so ensure that you are organizing things really well. You got country, so maybe you may something related to your own country would be of importance. There could be some sort of events happening, talks happening, or some sort of political or economical conditions happening in your country which will take your attention. You got eating, so yes, you are going to eat such some amazing food. You got shout, so don't shout at anybody, be calm. All right, that would be really helpful for you. Now let's see what your angel numbers are telling us. You got the number 15, 39, 54 and 60. So you got 2, 5, which means a lot of positive changes are going to happen in your life. You got the number 1, so keep your thoughts positive. You got the number 4, which means that the angels are supporting you. The number 3 is telling you that the ascended masters are with you. The number 9 is asking you to pay attention and focus on your career. The number 60 is telling the creator loves you, and strike a balance between spiritual and material aspects of your life. Now let's see your alphabets. As I said, this could be your first name, middle name, last name, or somebody who is of importance. Their first name, middle name, last name, or their entire name may just pop up. And yes, it could also mean some word which requires your attention. So here is something which is standing out is the word fun. Okay, so next week is going to be a lot of fun. You got the alphabets A, D, E, E, R, H, I, T. You got 2 T's out here, U, F, U, N, T, I, L, A. So these are your words. Okay, let me bring them a bit closer so that you can have a look. So now let me spin the wheel for you. So think about a question for the week ahead, and let me spin the wheel for you. You got the answer yes. So whatever you are asked for, the answer is a big yes, guys. Wow, group 3, that was so amazing. I hope you enjoyed your reading the way I enjoyed doing it for you. Take care, guys. Have an amazing week ahead. Bye bye. Zushil Sapan Matre. Have a wonderful week ahead.